Hi guys. Hi guys, we are back with another stream. We are going to play Dash today again. We had a stream yesterday when we played Dash, a Hanabi Dash versus the newer decks. We had some quality issues yesterday, so hopefully today it's okay and we're gonna have a good stream. If not, I'll try to fix the issues, so it's gonna be the really short stream today. This is going to be the deck, the same as yesterday. It is a Hanabi Blaster full aggro Dash with the setup with a pistol plan for the sideboard. And let me just quickly check if we have if there's still a quality issue. Hopefully it's all okay, I think. Yeah, yesterday it was all blurry and all messed up, but I think today it's okay. So what we will try to do is just to snipe all those new decks, new outsiders meta, and today I will try to use Dash and find out what people are cooking. If you want to join me for some games live, just hit me in the Discord channel, and we can also arrange some testing. If you have some questions regarding the deck or the way it is played, just ask in the chat and we'll find out. So just to sum up, this is the deck, 60 cards in the main deck, really easy and straightforward. Also, this is a sideboard plan, the usual stuff. So okay, let's hunt some games. Okay, there is an Arachne waiting for a game. Let's try out. Okay, so I'm really wondering what this Arachne is going to do. I will go with the Hanabi aggro plan. I think he will try to block me out. I'll try the Hanabi one, and we'll find out if that's the good plan for the fatigue matchup. So no adjustments in the deck, and we are ready. Okay, still waiting for a guy. Also, guys, I will be using the new beta UI for the Talishar. So hopefully every card is loaded here. I like the CUI better. So just let me know if that fits you. Is it good scaling on the YouTube? Okay, so we're starting with Teclo Pounder, obviously. Okay, so Flick Knives, a new legendary for Assassin and Ninja. He is on Spider's Bite, so that's a good choice because we are fully stacked on attack action cards. And let's see what's cooking. So we would need one, preferably high speed impact and zipper hit. So we are free to block with those two. Oh, no reactions. So we are down by 1. Okay, and what's coming? What's coming? Spreading plague. So blood rot box incoming our way. So probably he's trying to poison us as well. Okay, plunder the poor. Attacking for 4, so we are happy to just throw those 2 in front of it. Blocking enough, and we're now waiting for a reaction. No reactions. No go again. Okay, and our turn now. So we have 2 blue, 2 red. What we are trying to do round 1 is just to load the Hanabi blaster, and we're just gonna cycle until we get the max velocity so we can arsenal it and set up the big turn. So we have a blue one that's gonna pay for all 3 cards. We're gonna start with the blue one because it's 2, and Teclo Pounder will add 2. So we're gonna hit the first breakpoint. Obviously boosting, T-Bone boosted, that's fine. We don't want Max Velo to be boosted out, the rest is okay. Also the Teclo Core would be awkward to have in the punish zone, but the rest we don't actually care that much. Okay, no reaction. Okay, so we have dominate on the next boosted attack, so we will go with the high speed impact. And we'll boost it. Throttle, that's okay. So this one gets dominate. And if this hits, the next attack we boost will also get dominate. And no overblock, no additional block, so it's gonna hit. It's okay, so we already dealt 2 cards in hand, and we'll play the zipper hit, but this time we will not boost, so we still value the deck. We don't have anything to be done after the zipper hit, and even if we don't boost, it still loads Hanabi Blaster, so I guess that's a perfect for us. Okay, no reactions. Hitting for 5, I guess. That's okay, so it's not a fully block plan on his side. No actions. No instance. Okay, so we've got the Courier and Spark of Genius for the next round. So we'll see what's happening. Okay, we're gonna take the Spider's Bite, unfortunately. Okay, Nix the Nimble. That's fine. So we're gonna lose a card, but we don't run any reactions. So that means like he's not getting any silver this round. We're gonna lose 5, and hopefully there is no Max Velo on top of the deck. Okay, no reactions. Okay, that was a Teclo Core, so that's unfortunate. The Teclo Core would be really nice, but we have a second copy in the deck, so that's still fine. Okay, so this time we don't have 3 cards to be boosted, but we have a Courier and a follow-up with a Zipper Hit. So depending if he's gonna block Courier, we will adjust the Zipper Hit or Spark of Genius. Okay, so let's start with the Courier. Definitely, okay. We'll undo this. Okay, the Max Velo is out. We need to undo this. It does not work. Okay, so Goliath Gauntlet was the right choice to start with. He's blocking it out, so no harm done. We will do the Spark of Genius now, paying 0. We'll choose the Teclo Core. We'll use Achilles Accelerator. We will play the Zipper Hit, boosted. So we only have 2 Max Velos in the deck now, which is a bit awkward, but not much we can do. Okay, 2 cards left in hand, no blocks. So we'll follow with the T-Bone boosted. We will get now the second Hanabi Blaster token. Okay, we got the full block and a mask. 1 card left. And a blaster. Okay, leave no witnesses out. Okay, so he's slowly switching to the blocking plan. Okay, we now have Goliath Gauntlet, but we will not use all of the cards. So T-Bone, oh no, T-Bone needs to be used, so we will do the 0 to 60 boosted. The last Teclo Pounder token is out. Okay. We still have 2 resources, so it's gonna be a zipper hit boosted. We already have a card boosted on the stack, so we can follow with the T-Bone. I'm just gonna leave the T-Bone for the next round, I guess. So maybe we can stack more than 1, but still there is a mask, so no way to pull that spring tunic. Okay, so no boost. The blaster has a steam counter on it, which we are okay with. And we gonna start 5 card hands from round 4. That's round 3. Okay, 0 to 60 to Arsenal. No max velo still. Just to 1 is in the banish zone, still 2 in the deck. Okay, leave no witnesses. So that can mess with. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. I could try to block 4, but then if there is a reaction, I'm gonna lose the equipment and the arsenal. So I'll just block with crown. I'll use the crown on 0 to 60, which should be this one. Okay, we got the throttle. Yeah, that's a razor reflex. Okay, so we would lose the arsenal anyway. Okay, and the mask. So he's gonna take out 2 cards. 1 from Leave No Witness, 1 from Mask. And hopefully it's not a max velo. We are doing okay with the damage plan because he's taking some damage and blocking some. So he's not that effective in blocking. So probably going fatigue is not his plan. We still have half of the deck, so 33 cards left. Okay, second max velo is out. That may mean we are not going to hit max velo this game. If that's the case, we're just gonna squeeze max damage. So we have 2. All we need to do is attack with 3 cards with boost, and then boost for the Hanabi Blaster. So throttles are the best choice, the maximum damage. I would like to have 0 to 60 left in the arsenal for the next round, just in case we're gonna top deck the max velo. So that's 4 and 5 for the zipper hit, 2 in peach and a blue, which should be okay. Since we didn't use the Goliath Gauntlet for the courier when we had the Teclo Pounder, I will leave the Goliath Gauntlet for the big dominate finish, because we have those 2 in hand. That would be okay to use it, but we're not in a rush. We're still leading in health, so I'll just leave that for the finish. Okay, so let's start with the throttle. boosted. The courier is out. Okay, no reactions. We'll follow with the throttle for 5. Peach blue, boosted. So he has 2 cards left, 1 card left now. Eradicate is out, so not going that much of a fatigue route now. No reaction. Okay, sorry for that. And then we'll follow with the zipper hit boosted. Okay, another throttle. Not good because these are the value cards. Okay, so we are attacking for 3. Last card in hand taken. Okay, and then we will follow up with 5, which is not going to be blocked. So 5 going through 14. Arsenal a card. Okay, we have a harpoon. So round is back to us. We have a harpoon. Nothing in the peach. Okay, so we have to play it smart. So we would need 3 cards, and Pulse Wave Harpoon would be really nice as a 3rd boosted card, unless he's obviously blocking with the whole hand, right? Okay, the throttle costs us 2. So we don't actually have a choice. We could just leave the harpoon for the next round, and I think that's gonna be the best way. So we will pay for the throttle, then play 2 0-cost cards. T-Bone is not going to be boosted as a last card in a chain, and that will leave us with the Pulse Wave Harpoon in the arsenal for the next round. So we can boost 3, take a card. Okay, so we play that. Peach, boost, attacking for 4. No reactions. 0 to 60, boost. 3 for 3. Okay, so he's blocking out. So we will just load Hanabi, no boost, and leave Harpoon for the next round, and we'll try to pressure from 5 card hands from now on. And he knows he's not gonna go with much of the damage. Okay, so we've got Max Velo, but this hand is pretty crappy. So we either block, or we're just gonna try to do payload turn. So we can 0 to 60, then use Teklo Foundry Heart for 2 resources and play payload. But this will leave us with the Harpoon and Max Velo in hand. Yeah, this clogs us out. So 3 2-cost cards. I could also go Courier, Max Velo payload, then 0 to 60 or Pulse with Harpoon. Not good, not good. Not a really good card. 0 into Harpoon. So we always one short, no matter what we're gonna do. This is 16. There's also no good way to pay for the. What we could do is, but this will leave us with no max velocity. So okay, we'll pass blocking. No reactions. We've lost the Harpoon. He got 2 silver already. Okay, he'll have to. He'll probably use them to pay for the mask. Oops. No, we skip that. We were to start of a previous turn. That was a misclick, yes. Probably does not work in the UI. Don't know why. Okay, so I've lost the harpoon, and now we could do 0 to 60, pitch for 2, then courier, and payload pay for the harpoon, and then we go with the Hanabi blaster. But I don't think that's a good way to also. So we definitely gonna use the Tekla Foundry heart, but the courier is not the way to go, I guess. So let's start with 0 to 60 boosted. Yep. Okay, payload is boosted. So we only have one payload left. No reactions. So do we need a max velo for the next round? That's the question. Are we going to top deck that? Are we just keeping max velo and just going full out? Okay, I'll try a different round. I'll just use them to pay. I'm going 6 dominate. It's still not a good time to use the Goliath. I'll just try and wait for the last payload. Okay, so that's 9. Okay, max velo is back. Okay, so we've got a payload, 2 harpoons, still not good. Okay, that's E-strike. Five go again. That's pure damage. We're okay to take it. Tunic, razor, still pure damage, still okay. That was 5, draw a card probably. Yep, that was a draw a card. Okay, the scholars. Non-attack actions is not in the deck, so no silver gain. I'll pass. Pass. I got 0 to 60 out. Okay, and we are back. So we either load up Hanabi blaster and leave payload, and I think that's gonna be the best way. So we're gonna leave the payload for the last round, and we will go T-bone, pull sweep, blaster, and then payload as a last resort, right? So no actually no need for the Goliath yet. No, not gonna use the Tekla Foundry heart. Okay, so let's do it. So that's gonna be 4, 10, 15 damage round, and still payload in the arsenal. No reactions. Okay, so we got one through. Peach yellow boosted for 4. Okay, so we've got 2 cards revealed. Slay the scholars, and so the reaction and reaction. Okay, so we've got the slay the scholars. Oh no, we got a fully blocked with a mask. That's okay. No reactions. Okay, so a second harpoon. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's cooking. Ah, there's a command. Whatever happens, I think that command is going to go here. And the blaster. Okay, and we are happy to have the payload, Goliath Gauntlet, Okay, slay this horse is okay. That's just the damage, non-attack actions. We will lose another card, but we still have 9 in the deck. Mask, sure. So we're gonna lose 2 cards, but definitely no silvers, no silver gained. Okay, so that's the squeeze turn. We will definitely use the Goliath Gauntlet for the payload. And how much damage can we squeeze out? So 2, 2, we need 2, 4, 5 for that. That's quite too much. We'll probably need to start with the throttle and a T-bone. So we're gonna start with the throttle on a T-bone. So that's gonna be 1 floating. Then use the Teklo Foundry Heart for 2. So we have 4. Oh, no, we don't need that. So we have 5 already. So I will do the throttle Peach boost, and then I will break the chain, which doesn't matter, but I would like the Goliath Gauntlet boosting the Hanabi Blaster, to be honest. Okay. Then I'll break the chain with the Goliath Gauntlet. I'll boost the zipper hit. Okay, so he's on 4. You need to start blocking out. You know what's coming. Okay, no reactions. He's down to 3. Then we just play dominate 8 payload for the game. Yep. GG. I don't know what this is for. Okay, he's out. Okay, so that was the basic game plan for Arachne. I think that if you're Arachne, what you need to do against Dash is you either choose the full block or full attack, and full block means you block with 3, attack with 1, preferably 4, and the one that that can let you top deck or the contract top deck for silver. If not, you just top deck, and you know I'm gonna be like spinning with damage, so you need to get rid of the deck and block as much as you can. If you're going so like some of the damage, some of the blocking strategy, that's not a good way to go. So I had 10 life left, 5 cards left, set up a huge payload round. I would love to see the stats, but I don't think there is a way to get the stats back when I close it in the UI, the new UI. Let's just switch to Legacy. Okay, now we have it in the Legacy. So where's the Hanabi Blaster? So we had 3 shots with Hanabi Blaster, which is huge. That's 15 for 0. That's basically 15 for 0. This is not something that pistol can do. Also, our damage threatened per turn was 1425. I think normally we should be about 15. That 14 is quite okay. Between 13 and 15 is what we are expecting. 15 is when we have a really good max velo turns. Just remember, guys, we had no max velos this game, and 14 with no max velo is still quite okay. I would say it's pretty good. So again, Hanabi Blaster 15 damage for 0 during the entire game is really huge. And we messed up with the courier at the beginning. We should be using Goliath gauntlets to try and take 3 cards instead of 2 for the courier, but instead we got a huge payload. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else in the queue. Okay. Also, let's see how the community does with Arachne. So Arachne is actually unfavored for us. Those are results for the deck. I've posted the deck after going 9-0 with the on the ProQuest. 178 matches by the community. I haven't done that much anyway. I'll just switch it to 9-0 PQ list. Just in case you're wondering. Okay, and the community is doing 3-4 versus Arachne. Refresh that. Is, if that's the way, 3 and 4. Yep. So hopefully this one was today. Okay, let's do a classic constructed one. Okay, this one is taken. There's one more. Islander. Okay, we will go first, and we will definitely gonna switch to Arcane Barrier Pistol Plan with as many. We will get rid of. We'll get rid of the couriers, and we will get rid of. So we took 4 cards in, and we take 4 cards out, and the 4th card will be where is it? It's gonna be Max Velo. So we are not going to Max Velo this game anyway. It's going to be a block card, and we are ready. We need the chamber out. So basically what we are trying to do is just slowly build up the pistol, but we don't have any reaction, so we can freely just switch to UI beta. Okay, so we are building the pistol plan, and we are slowly getting all those goodies out. So I will definitely start with the Spark Owl Peach. Okay, and the Purifier out. Okay, in this order. So we have the highest peach on top. Okay. Sure. And 2, which is, we need 1 peach. Okay. Okay, so we do have 2 items already, but we'll just go for the value. So no boost, attacking for 6, and then waiting for response. Okay, so we get a Frostbite, which we don't care about, obviously. Next Dominate does not bother us. Okay, so that's for 6. There will be no follow-up, so Frostbite is irrelevant. And a Waning Moon will just need to take. That's it. Okay, 6 coming through. Is it? Okay, 6 went through, and the scar is coming our way. Yeah, 6, and then we attack for 5, 4. I would rather just preserve life at this point. We have the purifier, we have the okay, I will still preserve life, and yeah, I will just use the armor as soon as possible, so no point blocking with 2, which is ineffective. No reactions. Okay, we'll start loading up. And let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, the purifier and attack. So we are attacking for 3. No reaction. Oh. Okay. Okay, that saved us from losing a round. Okay, the blizzard. Do we pay 2 or lose go again? No, we're not gonna pay 2. We're gonna lose go again. I'd rather have a throttle in the arsenal. Okay, command is coming. For command, we will just block 2. Okay, loading time. Is it channel lake? If there is a channel lake, I'll just throttle. Okay, Emeritus Scalding. Okay, so we find blocking that. Tunic. We only have 2, so we'll just block 2. Take 1. So Emeritus is out of the way. We could shoot for 2, but that's really ineffective at this point. I'll do it anyway. So if I have more blues next round, I'll just load up again. Okay, so we got those 2 going through. Okay, the Wounded Bull. The Wounded Bull will just respond with blocking 7. And the card going to Arsenal. Okay, at this point, the Plasma Purifier is not what we actually need, but I'll set it up anyway. 1 floating, meaning... oops. That was not in... okay. Yeah, so he started his turn. Ice Vein is coming. So we have a red card, 2 blues, so we are okay. Blocking 3, taking 1. If we are going to pay 2, I'll just discard the zipper hit. Oh, 0 to 60. And the Waning Moon for 2, so we're blocking 2, which is okay. Okay, so we are getting more than we deliver. But at this point, we are slowly going to set up the pistol. 5 card hand. Pay 3 or discard. We will discard harpoon. We'll try to set up chamber, and with this setup, we're just gonna shoot, block, shoot, block. Okay, block 3, take 4. And we eat up the waning moon. Okay, so now we are behind in life, and this will cost us a bit more in life. Okay, no follow-up, and then we just get rid of all the red cards, leave the blue ones. Ice Bolt for 5, so we block 3. Waning moon on top, so 3 and 3. Oh, 3 and 2, sorry. 2. 3, do we do 3? 2. We'll do 2. High speed impact. And that's the end. Okay, so high speed is gonna be back earlier. Okay, so at this point we have the full setup. All we need to do is just load it up and pray for no channel Lake Frigid. Okay, the ice vein is coming. We have 0 to 62 pitch for that. Okay, so that's 3 damage, followed by the waning moon for 3. But we would have to follow up, so I'll just block 2, discard. 0 to 60. I should block 3, but basically that's a misplay. Okay, so a better pitch. Okay, Insidious Chill setup. Okay, so let's start with loading up. We'll just Plasma Purifier into Plasma Purifier. And yeah, let's attack for 4. We need to regain the tempo at this point. It is critical for us to just gain the tempo back because we're slowly getting into the kill range, which should be about 12. Oh. Okay, a second sync below. So, no CLF. The arsenal is empty, so we don't have to be afraid. So we can also throttle, boosted. So another 4. We can load up with T-Bone. Attack for 4. Use the chamber. For the go again, no other reactions. Load up. Then start loading up again. Also the purifiers. And the last one. And then shoot for 4. Okay, so we got some tempo back. So we 17 to 23, and the full pistol plan loaded up. I need the blues first, and then the yellows. Okay, Do we have a red one? Yes, we will definitely discard the max value. So this hand is terrible for us. Insidious Chill, we will discard for the Insidious Chill, another red card. And for that we'll just... Okay. And that's it for us. So I'll just pass. We'll see if there is like a free damage coming our way, or 5-card hand next round. So getting 3 red and yellow versus... Okay, so the CLF is coming. Okay, so 3 damage for free. No action still. Okay, the Insidious Chill is up. But yeah, the CLF is also on the table. Okay, in the lake and the arsenal. So what we can do now is try to deal as much damage as possible. I'll pitch 2. And let's say it's not going to be boosted. We don't need anything else, or we can just pay for the T-bone. I'll say no boost. Okay, 5 is done. T-bone into the arsenal. Another red hand. So 3 is coming. Block for 3. Block for 6. Okay, 16 is still okay. No CLF. In that case, we need 3 resources. So we'll start with the T-bone boosted. And let's see if there's a CLF. Okay, we will then... Okay, if there is a... if that is a Frostbite card, we would need a Teklo Foundry card, heart. So I'll just gladly use that. Okay, so we have 4. I'll load up the pistol. Use the purifier. Twice. And attack. The Blizzard can stop us, CLF can stop us. Okay, load up. Attack. React. Attacking for 4. Okay, so and it is time for Icelander to react to that. Tunic Gauntlet. Okay, the Gauntlet is paid for, I guess. Hopefully. Okay, it is paid for, so no reactions. Okay, I'll burn the accelerator and attack for 4. So we don't have an arcane barrier now. All we have is just a Visiertronic, but we are threatening 4 damage, which is game. Yeah, Melon says it's lucky. Probably yes, because there was nothing in the arsenal that can threat us. How many pistol shots there was? Teklo Pounder. Oh, there is no plasma pistol. Is it correct? I don't see a plasma pistol. Purifier, payload, turn stats. I really like the UI here. Oh, he's gone. Well, let's just quickly switch to the legacy one and see how many pistol shots there were. 18 shots. Yep, that's quite okay. Damage threatened 4.6, which is nowhere near the Hanabi blaster DPS, but obviously we're just blocking and doing effective rounds. So sorry guys for that. So what we actually did was just blocking out, getting pistol items out. This chamber probably was not necessary. It just pulled us back a bit, but then probably we were lucky to get to have the Icelander missing on the frost card in the arsenal. So probably if that would be a frost card, we would be a lot more behind. But it is how it is. We still had the Goliath Gauntlet unused, but it's really hard to say when to use it this game. Probably if we have the opportunity, probably we will have to crack it. But then we will have to have a backup in case of a reaction, because Goliath Gauntlets opens a window for reacting for the Icelander. So this card is so in this matchup. Some of the decks are using 4th Arcane Barrier for this matchup, which is a correct way to do. But I don't have a free slot for the Arcane Barrier, so I decided to go with the Goliath. Okay. So that was the Icelander matchup. What do you guys think? I would say it's 50-50, or it's slightly Icelander favored. But, you know, at this point it is hard to say. Yep. Okay, we had Arachne, we had Icelander today. Let's see what's next. Okay, sorry for that. Okay guys, I got a phone call to make, so I will be back in 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. I'll just quickly take a phone call and I'm back. So don't go anywhere. I'll just quickly take a phone call. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry for that. That was a. I was hoping that was a quick phone call, but we are back. So let's refresh and then. Okay, file X, it's not me, but there is one more opponent. And the Riptide. So yeah, we have a new hero, and the Riptide. So Riptide is going to go control-ish, I guess. So for the control decks, I will have a pistol plan ready. Don't think I need a purifier, a third purifier, but definitely I don't need those. Don't need payloads, no couriers, no velocities, and we are on the 60 plan. Okay, let's go first. And we are ready. We are not ready. I will have to make this. I will have to make this setup for pistol, so it's easier. So I'm never gonna miss the pistol change, which is the most annoying because I'm preparing the decks, and then it's all done. Okay, let's just quickly do it. There was no settings, info per matchups. That was a matchup. Add a new matchup. That's pistol plan. Going first is a preference. And with the pistol plan, we will sideboard this. Sideboard this. Okay, so now you also see the sideboarding guide for the pistol plan. I think it's safe if you're going fast into the matchups. It's nice to have additional plans. So we have a pistol ready. So the purifiers, chambers, reactions. Let's put all the reactions into the deck, and we will need 2 more, which are the unmovables. That I'll adjust it, but I'm just doing it for the purpose of not failing at the matchups with the pistol instead of Hanabi, because this is the one we have to switch on the other side. Okay, so that's the pistol plan. Okay, and it should be now visible. I'm sorry for that. And the classic constructed again. Submit. Okay, and we have Uzuri, and Uzuri is going to cheat us on the damage. Okay, the pistol plan is up, so I will switch to the pistol plan. But do we actually need the unmovables? What do you guys think? Okay, so I will go second, which would favor the Hanabi blaster. I'll try to dance now. So that's the purpose of the video. So we'll find out what people came up with, and then we will try and learn new decks. So okay, let's do it. Well, let's do it like that. Just the standard pistol plan with the induction chamber, and we'll find out what's going to happen. Let me please switch into the new UI beta. And okay, we are ready. We are ready. Okay, so we have Orbitoclast, which is anti-non-attack card, which does not do a lot versus us, and the Spider's Bite, which kind of hurts us. Okay, Spider's Bite. Yeah, we'll just have to take it and see what's coming. So my plan will be to block with 2, back up with reaction, and leave the spark for the round 1, and hopefully I will be able to pay for the item. Okay, so it's stealth. So for that I'll just T-bone and see what's coming, because I'm not able to arsenal, so leaving a sink for the next round is pointless. Okay, so there was a banish, no reaction, waiting. Oh, there was a leave no witness, which, okay, so I'll have to make sure I pay attention to what's happening in the chat, because I missed that leave no witness switch, which was a sink below 4, but we've lost throttle. It would not be a terrible thing to happen, but we don't have way to pay for the spark of genius, so we will have to just pay with the whole hand. We're gonna take the purifier. We need those red cards back as soon as possible. Okay, so that was unfortunate. So we'll have to pay attention to how it looks on the tally chart. Okay, her turn. What's cooking? Spider's bite. Take it. This is a good hand for shooting. So we need 2, 3, 4 resources to shoot for 6, and then anything left will be just loading up the pistol. Orbital class, we don't actually care. That's 4 resources wasted, 2 cards, 1 arsenal left. And let's see, is it gonna be stealth? Yeah, it's stealth. So I'll just block 2. So we are not afraid about the CNC. We're not afraid about the leave no witnesses. What she can do is just give us a poison. Okay, so Razor's Edge, so +3, so 4 versus 2 coming through, and we have the inertia poison, which will forbid us from having an arsenal, which is okay, because our plan for this round was just to load up pistol, use the purifier, shoot, and load up again. So that's it. We'll just use all the resources. And we'll threaten 6. So what do you think, guys? How should Dash be played versus new assassin cards? Is Hanabi a way to go? Or should we just focus on the pistol plan and just do the effective rounds? Okay, so we load, and we load, and we shoot. That's it. So inertia does not hurt us that much. Okay, no blocks, 4 cards left. Oh, there is a block. So she's actually trying to, okay, I don't know. I don't think she's doing that many silvers. So I don't really know if the black tech and shroud is actually coming back. Okay, we're just gonna take it. It's really ineffective on her side to use it. Peach wise. Okay, so that's cut down to size. Okay, so what we can do is just we can fate foreseen that or block with 1. If we block with the harpoon, we have fate foreseen for the next round. We take 4, but we load up the pistol. Or we can just Spark of Genius block that for 3 and do the same with the harpoon. So I'm not certain, I would like to, but for 4, 6. So fate foreseen means that we leak 2 and we have the 3rd item. Okay, I'll do that. I'll just try to speed up the setup process. I will leave fate foreseen on top. It doesn't really matter because we just gonna Spark of Genius anyway and shuffle. Okay, so we are 25% behind. 4 and the chamber is out. Okay, so we only need 1 more item and before we start shooting. So what's happening? Hi guys, welcome for everyone that joined now. We are testing Dash versus the newest heroes. Okay, Humble. Humble is a 6 attack card. When this hits a hero, that hero loses all abilities, which is basically a blank for Dash. Okay, what we would like to do. I would block 6 preferably. I would love the throttle left so I can squeeze more damage, but we still don't know what's the game plan on her side. There was no spider's bite. Okay, there is a pummel. So I am taking 2 and no zipper hit. 1, 2. Well, I don't really like the leftovers, so I'll just shoot for 6. I was actually 1 resource from shooting for 9, but it is what it is. We're just slowly doing some damage and defending. I don't think that we need to do anything else at this point. Okay, so we have the CNC out. Okay, she already knows we're not gonna have an arsenal, so having a command and conquer in hand is like a waste, I guess. And shoot for 3. Okay, come on guys, what do you think? Uzuri or Dash? Which is favored? Okay, so stealth incoming. We're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna block 3. And there should be a reaction on her side anyway, because like 3 cards left. Okay, that's Razor's Edge. Okay, but there is no... Okay, there is no go again on it. Okay, there is a go again now. So if there is a go again, I'll just happy fate foreseen that. 2 cards left, which means there may be a reaction. I will bottom that. I need to get to the 4th item as soon as possible and preferably cycle the reactions. Okay, no more reactions. 1, 2, 3. So it's 1. So we either throttle or we load up and throttle next round. I think we just throttle. No boost. Yeah, we're just throwing those reds out of the deck. Trying to get as many reactions out of the deck, blocking effectively, setting up a pistol plan. Okay, a dominate. So it's either a reaction, so that's Uzuri. So the dominate is out. Yeah, and the command. We don't have arsenal, but there is a pummel, which will deal 7, and we're gonna lose a zebra hit. I can't react to that. That is probably the best combo Uzuri can play at this point, like the most, not the best combo, but the most obvious combo. So you can, she dominates you, so you can block with 1 card, and she switches back. What I could do, I could just react to Uzuri before she before she goes off the stack and resolves. But then at this point we'll have to pay attention how many cards are left on her hand, because, and also there's only 1 CNC left, correct? 1 was being used to block and 1 used. So next time when dominate comes, we'll have to just pay attention how many cards are left, and adjust accordingly. This is like a slow round, no actions, arsenal. I should probably send 2 damage. Because 1 blue pays for the full round of shooting now. Only 2 chambers and purifier is loaded. Yes, hi Almachtronic. Nice to have you. You are correct. I think that surgical extraction is better, but then you can have both, right? So you either play this one or this one. So they're just different. Surgical fits more purpose, correct? But then both are fine. Okay, we have 2 reactions, so the third command can actually destroy us. No reactions. Reaction now. So if we block this one, we get rid of both effects and save 1. And I really want my sinks to be active. Okay, so just 1 card in hand. Harpoon is to block out. I probably should save the harpoon. Okay, she shreds. I think. And that's a question mark. Okay, yeah. Obviously, that's one of the best combos as well. Probably it depends on the situation, whether you want to surgical, look at the hand, get rid of the top deck and the card from hand, or if you want to destroy the arsenal and pummel that. It's hard to say. Looking at the hand is also pretty nice, right? I'll just risk it and I'll switch that for yeah, okay, so we're gonna have unmovable in the arsenal. That's okay. That will stop everything nasty on her side. That means we're not doing anything this round, but we have unmovables. But we are slowing this game down. That's okay. I'm just learning. We'll find out what's happening. Right. Okay. She's thinking, I guess. Okay, so that's blood rot box. I will need to use either this one or this one. Still a lot of cards in hand. So is it a third one? If that's surgical, that's okay. If that's command, we screwed. So I'll decide not to use any cards to block. Okay, so that's Uzuri. I'm not responding to this one. Or maybe I should. I think I still have to use it, so I'll just use unmovable in case it is a command. Okay, let's risk it. Let's find out. Okay, that's a death touch. Okay, some reactions on my side. If we pass, I'm just gonna take 6 and probably inertia. But I'll just unmovable this freely. Okay. 2 on top in case of a blue pummel. For red pummel, still have a sink. No reactions. We will pass. That's fine. I'll have sink below in my arsenal for the next round. And we will shoot for 9 this round. Yeah. She would be the max value, right? Correct. But she can use one of my cards. Okay, chamber. Load up. Attack. Okay. Is there gonna be a block? Or just 9 damage up front taken? No reaction again. Okay, load up, cancel, load up, and shoot. Oh yeah, correct. That touch is 1 cost card. Yeah, it's always like when there is a card that is of a different value, like 6 attack, and costing 1, yeah, we'll have to just learn. Okay, so straight up death touch. So now I know there will be no pummel. So I'll be blocking 3, and let's see what's happening. 3 cards, so probably there is a reaction. We'll find out which one. There's a razor reflex, so she wants to have a go again. Let's Fate Foreseen first, see what's on top. Maybe we'll just switch. High speed impact. We wanted bottom. That is 7. And I'll definitely sink the throttle back. And that's a T-bone. That's still okay. Okay, so that's 11. It's a huge overblock. But we dealt 9, took nothing, and we can still shoot 1, 2, 3, so we can shoot 6. 1, 2, 3 for 6. Or I can shoot 6 either way, so we're just gonna shoot 6 with Purifier. Up. No point wasting resources, so we just use them to shoot whatever the outcome is. Okay, still no blocks. Seems like we're dealing an easy damage. It's 15. Okay, we've got a Purifier now. Are we gonna lose a lot playing that Purifier? We'll find out. So throttle. And let's see what's happening. 4 cards in hand. We only have one reaction. There's a razor reflex. Okay. So it's either a follow-up or a reaction. So I will guess it's a follow-up setup. So I'll just sync. I will sync throttle. Yeah, okay, so we've got 2 blue cards. Excellent. Excellent. No more reactions. Okay, so no go again, pass. So 1 card was unused, which is ineffective. So we are spending 4. 1, 2, 3. We will shoot for 2. Is that a correct choice? Shooting for 2, chamber, load up pistol and plasma. Shooting for 2, we'll have 1. I'll do that. I'm not wasting any window to deal damage. 2 for 1 is not a good trade-off, but it's still 2. And we're slowly getting, okay, Crown of Providence used. So probably that's something we didn't want. Pro players would know that. Hey, hi Ula. Load up. 2. Okay, so we've got a 4 item setup. So every blue goes into loading, shooting, and we're blocking with 3 cards at this point, or 2 cards if necessary. 5 card hand. Let's see if we can have something. And we don't have a reaction, which is terrible. No reaction. Okay, even bigger than that. Sink below. Interesting. Okay, toxicity. So at this point, Zipper hits blocks for 2. So we can either use the equipment. So we're not gonna play defense reactions to this one. There is just one pitch left. So what's it gonna be? Okay, I'll risk it. I'll just block 2. Just in case. This is a reaction plus 3 probably with the poison. And it's gonna hit the sneak attack. Okay, so that's 7 for 2 and I will do those 5. This is some crazy good combo. Nice. So I will be taking 10, correct? Oh, no. What happened? So 5. Okay, so toxicity says the next assassin or ranger. That was not an assassin or ranger, correct? No, there is an assassin. The next one. Oh, so that's how it works. So toxicity works on a backstab, but backstab was switched to sneak attack, which is not something that toxicity buffs, correct? Nice. Well, nice for me, I guess. So let's do some shooting. Okay, do we feeling? I want to. Okay, are we feeling lucky with boosting? 50-50, guys. Boost or not? Okay, that's a boost. So we're probably taking over the game at this point. No reaction. Okay, and that is the sink below. And we plasma, and we can shoot a lot of times. Okay, attack. That's 4. So 12. Load. Attack. React. Load. Okay, so that's if we're gonna take one more card from her hand, is that a game over? I've pressed it too early, obviously. Okay, so 2 cards left. Oh, we have an immovable, so I don't have to fear about anything beside the command, but there will be no command with pummel, so it's also nothing I'll have to fear of. Spider's bites, okay. We still have all the equipments left. Okay, spider's bite. Okay, no reactions. That's pass. So we are loading up, and we have exactly 8, which means I can shoot everything. And that's GG. Yep. Okay, so we had 12 left. Having 12 left is kind of feeling safe, I guess. Hey, Starek. How have you been? Long time no see. Just a pew pew. Yeah, so 12 on top means that it was fairly safe. 2 rounds with the command. Well, 2 commands used. One was used to block. One was just with a red pummel, which kind of slowed us down, but didn't hit anything good. There was no arsenal, I guess. That was only no reactions. Lose 1 from hand. No surgical extractions. Kind of safe, I guess. I don't have an opinion on Uzuri at the moment. We will have to see more of the tricks she has, right? Okay, let's try this one. Okay, the Katsu. Now the Katsu one. He's tricky. I'm so tempted to raise him and see what's his damage output. But let's raise. That's how we test it. Let's find out how fast is Katsu at the moment. Is he the Lord of the Wind now? Okay. Round 1. Probably nothing I would recommend you to do often, but we have max velo, which means that we really need a tight hand for the next round. The zipper hit is okay for round 2, but those 2 reds are kind of crappy. So I will do something I'm not doing often, which is letting my opponent fix the hand. So no boost, just to get rid of those clunky red cards for round 2. So Katsu will definitely throw some crap I don't know of. We'll just be reading cards, guys, at this point. Sorry. Okay, Bounce of Ancestry. Okay, we will read that when it's relevant. And okay, so that means, does it mean we're gonna do it? No, we need 4, and we have 4. Okay. So how do we stop mask? How do we stop mask? And do we actually stop mask? Well, it's not gonna last much longer. So I think we can stop mask for 2 rounds with the equipment. Okay, the E-Strike. The E-Strike is for 7. 1 card left. We're gladly gonna take 7. And pass. Okay, so this round is actually gonna be 6, 10, 13, 23, 25 with the gauntlet. Is that correct? That is correct, but we're gonna need to use the Tekla Foundry. So the first breakpoint is gonna be on 0 to 60. Throttle is out. Zipper hit. No reaction. A zipper hit. 4. No reaction. A gauntlet. Foundry heart. And a velo. Okay. It's greedy to use the Goliath Gauntlet now, but you never know what's gonna happen. Probably the best use for the Goliath Gauntlet is the Courier, then the Dominate, and only then you're gonna use it on anything else. So okay, so round 1 down to 15. Okay, let's see what's in his hand. He gladly took 25. No equipment used. Okay, so attacking for 1, attacking for 5. Surgical strike, and then he's going for the gust wave. So what's gonna be on our side now? Are we threatening 15, 17 mask, 17, 18? Are we threatening 18 now? I don't think so. So throttle is 8. 8 for 2. So what we need is to throttle for 8. I'm thinking sec. Okay, so let's do it like that. Can we threaten lethal round 2? So throttle is for 6 plus 2 from Pounder, so that's 8, and we have 1 card, 1 resource left, so we can either zipper hit for 3, so that's 11, then T-bone for 1. That's 12, and blaster for 5. Is that enough? Is that enough? That's enough to get a Shuko. Okay. We were meant to find out how he is racing, and we'll find out soon enough. Okay, that's Katsu. Let's not try to interrupt his plan. Let's see what's happening. Is it gonna be a gust wave now to draw a card and draw a card from mask? That could be devastating. Okay, so E-Strike and Gust Wave is back. Gust Wave is for 4. There is no way I can block Gust Wave with one card. I would need one card and a Teklo Foundry heart. And that is not something I want to do. So, but he's gonna draw 2. So let's just give him. Let's find out. Okay, so that's a mask trigger, Gust Wave trigger, so he's back on 4. I'm 22, 7 health left. Let's see. Unfortunately, I will not be able to take out his cards next round. So everything that's left over will be left over. And yeah, I was going first, so I'm behind one round. Okay, don't know what that card is. So we'll just read it loud. Okay, so if the Gust Wave was, this costs 0, has go again, and then he can banish a card with combo from graveyard, search, and play it again. Card with combo from the graveyard, which is not this one. Okay. Still 3 cards in hand. So, okay. No reactions. Okay, no banish, I guess. Chain link was closed. Okay. Okay, so what's now? Jesus, I really need to read those cards. I hope you guys did the homework and know what's going on. Surging Strike was the last attack. No, Surging Strike was not the last. It was Bones of Ancestry. So this is for 3. Go again. Okay, so I'll take 3. No mask. I'm fine with that. No reaction. No pass reaction. Okay, Bonds of Ancestry again. Was it a Gust Wave? Yeah, the Gust Wave. Okay, so now it's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen now. Okay, I wanna see it. I wanna see what's his DPS now. And if that's good, I'm just gonna copy that deck and play it. That's it. Was it all? Was that all? Okay, that's good enough for me. Boosted. I should probably do 1 more damage. Should I? I can just Teklo Foundry Heart to pay for the high speed impact. Yeah, that would probably be the better choice. Can I undo this? Yes, I can. So it's gonna be a throttle, but how do we pay for that? We can pay with a T-bone, so 2, 3, 4. So we will need to use the Teklo Foundry Heart, break the chain, but that's probably a better choice, right? Okay, so we will start with a high speed impact. For 4, T-bone, boosted. And depending if he's gonna block or not, we're gonna have dominate throttle. 3. Definitely, it doesn't matter really because we have to Teklo Foundry Heart now. Oh, we're gonna have dominated zipper hit, which is not something we want. Maybe 5 card hand, 13. I'll just Teklo Foundry Heart. Okay. Now we are throttling because he's seen the throttle already. So it doesn't matter. So that's 6, 9, and 5, 14, exactly what he's on. So either mask or tunic or a card. Okay, so mask, so we don't have to worry about additional cards. Okay, so this round was not that explosive. Unfortunately. But I hope the next one is. Not damage-wise, but... Okay, Kodachi is irrelevant. No mask. Surging Strike is relevant at this point. So I don't want the Gust Wave. But if I'm gonna block that, so that's 5, 9, I can block the Gust Wave. Probably it's easier to block the Gust Wave. But what I can do, I can block with the T-Bone Zipper Hit or T-Bone. And it's not gonna load up Hanabi Blaster. No, it's not gonna threat anything. So what we need is we actually need to threaten. Okay, Breeze Rider Boots. So it's gonna have go again for the whole round. Tunic. The Gust Wave for 4. What we can try and do is to use the Crown of Providence, which at some point we will... Okay, so it's for 4, 1 less. Okay, so that's a nice combo, but still does nothing. We have to block. Unless we are forced to... So we have 3 more HP in the equipment. I'll just try to use the Crown of Providence on Teklokor, if necessary. When this attacks. Combo from a graveyard. Combo from a graveyard. Okay, 3 destroys us anyway, so we will block that and sink this one. So we've got a throttle, so that's better. Okay, and 1 card left. Is that okay? So that's 3. So we can block that. Okay, so he was first to threaten lethal. So if that has go again, that's gonna be a Kodachi at least. No cards left, nothing. Kodachi left. I'll take Kodachi. No reactions. Okay. Oh, so that I couldn't see that. So that was probably from so what's the option? So no other options. I will have to just in case. Okay, so that was probably something he banished, but it was not visible in the UI. Most of the time it says like it's in the hand. Quite a lot of damage. So that brings our DPS down. But we still have a pounder, 4 cards in hand. We have 2 choices, not to be Kodachi to death. We can either throttle boosted, so it's for 8. So we will lose 1 card. I will do that and see what's happening then. I'll boost that. Attack for 8. Took 2 cards. Is that enough? Is that enough not to be Kodachi to death? Okay, Kodachi number 1. Okay, we can take Kodachi number 1. No reactions. Okay, attack for 4. So that takes 2 cards. Which is high speed impact and zipper hit probably. So I can T-bone for 3 and zipper hit for 5. That's gonna be the block. Which okay. Did I just mess it up? I need 1 for the Tekla Foundry card. Undo. Oh, I did mess it up. I thought for a second I will be able to do both. Okay. I'll try to take 2 cards, no boost. We'll see. So Kodachi lock. Oh, that's terrible. So maybe not try to erase Katsu. Not when he's second. For 7. Wow, Jesus. Why for 7? Let's stop that. Go 5. Draw a card. Don't do that. 4, no boost. So I'm forced to block with 3, he's forced to block with 2. At some point I won't be able to make it. Kodachi lock. Kodachi lock. And 4, which means I'm not gonna do anything next round. And that's it. That was a nice race. Unfortunately, I'm not able to find out the DPS I had after round 3. And the Gast Wave I decided not to block to find out what's happening was not the correct choice. Yeah, with the Kodachi lock, it's game over, right? Dishonor. So obviously the number of cards that Katsu is drawing just breaks the scale. The GG. Okay, so what is there anything about the damage here? Nope. So for that one we would have to switch to the old one, and we will do that. The Legacy Talisher. Okay, that was 15.71 with blocking, so that's a nice value. If only we didn't, just one more damage was necessary for us to take one card from his hand. On the round he just overwhelmed with the card draw. Lesson learned, point taken. Let's move on. Okay, we've got a game ready. Islander again. Okay, so we're going pistol plan. No reactions. We don't want that. How do we switch that? Where are the other cards? Where are the other cards? I really don't want that. Nor that. Nor that. So how do we do that? Okay, so 59, I'll take that. I'm not gonna take that. I need to take that. 64. No, not gonna take that. 61 and no pure, just I can get rid of one more red, which is going to be which one do we get rid of? T-bone. Yep, ready. Beta UI chamber. Good luck, have fun. Okay, so we're gonna sync or discard those syncs. And we are trying to go effective route. Ice Eternal. Okay, 3 frostbites. Sure. So for 3 frostbites we say no boost for 5. One floating. The option was to have the sync in the arsenal, and it could be a good, it was probably a better choice. Yep, I would just have 4 more health now. A mistake. I will regret. I'll definitely regret that. Conserving life. Setting up conserving life, that's the way to go now. I would have 3 more. Load. Is there a reaction now? No? Okay, chamber. Pass. Okay, round 3. Turn 3. For 7. For 5. No block. Okay, what's happening? Is it going to be a Fiandal or red or bull next round. Fate. Okay, the reconnecting is in progress. I'll bottom that. I need to filter the hand from all the red cards I can. Okay, Insidious Chill. So reacting was a good choice. There was the other choice, not letting this hit. And if that would be an attack, I would be below life. But yeah, the choice was made correct, I think. The choice I made was correct. Okay, so the problem with reactions in the deck now is that I'm not able to boost freely. There's not 100% chance I will boost, so I will have to boost as a last resort, right? So I'll just shoot some pistol and make sure I'll just high speed impact as the last card. No boost, just for damage. Okay, load up, shoot. There's an argument whether I should be just leaving the loaded pistol or just shoot wherever I can. So I'm just gonna use shooting wherever I can. Load up. Okay, 5 card hand incoming, so no boost. Okay, unique resource for the Brothers in Arms for 4. 1 card less, it's okay. Okay, another reaction. Frost Hex, Jesus. And Waning Moon for 2. Oh yeah, I've got Crown of Providence. GG me. No, 0. The setup is... I needed different setups, not just the pistol plan, because setting it up then it feels kind of awkward. Okay. Let's see. Maybe there is something we can do. So we don't have Arcane Barrier, and we also don't... we're also unable to shoot freely. It is what it is then. CLF now will be devastating. At least we have some red. Yeah, CLF. GG. Okay, so we've got a Frostbite and Channel Lake, 2 floating. So this one costs 2. If we get rid of the Frost Hex, it's 3. So we can load up Chamber. And attack. No boost. We are really ineffective in this game. Sink Below is ineffective when Channel Lake Frigid is up. So all we can do is block 8. No reactions. Wrong pitch. What? No Channel Lake Frigid bait. What's happening? Okay, 3-6. So if Channel Lake is paid for, I'll just block 9 this way. We're not doing anything. Okay, Channel Lake is paid for. It's okay. I'm just gonna wait if there's anything in response. I don't have Arcane Barrier anyway. Just one, so for the first hex. Yep, setting up is terrible. No, pass. Prevent one. I'll just prevent whenever I can. Okay, in the other ice vein, I'll discard red, pay to or discard for the chill. Now I have a lot of blue and yellow. Blizzard is one. There will be no Channel Lake Frigid next round. So I'll just pay 2. And then I'll prevent 1 and pay 2. Okay, yellows and blues are okay in the deck still, I guess. Okay, so no Channel Lake Frigid now. I have a loaded up pistol, so I can just shoot. And see what's happening. Guys, don't do that at home. That's not a good way to go. Always take your barrier. Don't do the presets, or just do a preset for every single hero, which I'll have to, because then it's you can't just switch that back and forth. We just happened now. Okay, blocking with the equipment. We've got this one out of the way. Okay, Frost Hex. Sure. Pass. 0. So we couldn't shoot. We took 1 damage. It is what it is. Okay, so we're just gonna do a lot of discarding, paying, discard this, discard this. And we can do basically nothing, so we will just prevent 0 and discard this. No, this is not the way to go. Okay, we can shoot. You can load up, and shoot. Okay, 5-card hand attack. Okay, scar for scar. Definitely think that. So many red cards. Discard T-bone. And 7, which is 3. 6. Take 1. Okay, we should. There's one Insidious Chill left. We've got 2 Frost Hexes, which is terrible. Everything we're gonna pass on using, it's gonna backfire at us. So the plan is block 3, attack with blue. Okay, the Purifier. Now it would be a good time to use Insidious Chill. So we've got 2 Insidious Chills, 1 token each, correct? Times 2. I have to just get used to the new UI. I'll discard the Purifier. That could be a wrong choice because that could be our only win condition. The Channel Lake Frigid is gonna kill us anyway. Coronet Peak. Are we paying 1 or discarding? We're gonna pay. Okay, so Channel stays. What we can do is we can just attack for 5. No boost. So loading up is really inefficient and ineffective. Okay, so now it's a blue-yellow hand, and the Insidious Chill is now. I will pay. And I'll block 1 and pay. And for that, I will not pay. With that, I don't think I'm okay paying, so I'll just pass. I hope she thinks I have a red one in hand, so she's gonna do some shenanigans, and I can pay for the Frost Hexes with the blue and not arsenal it. Oh yeah, more Frostbites. More Frostbites. So how much did she pay? 3, 6, 8. I'll prevent 1. I'll prevent 1. And an 8, which I'll prevent 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, and we are in the kill range, but she has no arsenal. This is strange. She went all in just for what? Okay, and that's the shitty way to play now, because we're not sure if how many reactions are on top. Not many of those used. I've used 2 already. There's a lot of reactions and shouldn't be done. I will be boosting. I have 1 jail free, but that will mean I'll have no reactions. Okay, I'm so far away. In terms of HP difference. So that's 10. I will boost with this one. Also no reaction. So at least we can look at the hand. At 3 cards, pick 1. Again, for everyone that joined now, don't try this at home. It's not the way you should play this matchup and setup. It's just the failure I had with setups. Okay, so we've got a lot of Final Fighting Spirits, which I'll gladly leave, and Scar for a Scar. If he is to take the damage, that will mean he is below. Okay. So we don't want the Scar for a Scar hitting us again. Yeah. So 2 reds in the hand. And if that's a blue, there will be no arsenal for Icelander for the next round as well. So only Storm Striders can finish us off. We still have 5 in the armor, so 4 and 1. Can we pull this out? I will shoot. Also, because of the setup, I don't really know how many reactions I actually have in the deck. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so the 1 blue is for the Fyendal. No HP gain. Oh, there was 1 health gain. We have Fate Foreseen and the armor. If we were to get rid of Spark of Genius, okay, so we'll definitely block that, and then we can block with Fate. And what then? Shoot. Because there will be Fyendal Fighting Spirit, so we don't have to worry. Okay, we will see what's on top. We can leave that on top, so we can have free boosting, like safe boosting. Okay, and the only thing that can heal us now is the Storm Striders shootout, because there is a red one in the... Okay, so let's do it. I will boost. We know it's a safe boost. And then we will just do shooting extravaganza. Trying to get rid of some of the cards from hand. There's only 4. 3 times from pistol, 4 times actually. No, 3 times because we're gonna be 1 resource short. Unfortunately, no Goliath Gauntlet target. That too would be really beneficial for us. And also for we've lost at the beginning. Don't try this at home. Not the way you play. We've made so many mistakes. I'm just trying to pull it out, to pull it off, or whatever is the expression. We can try luck and go. So if we have 3 resources, 1 for the chamber, so 2 resources left. So if we 2, 4, 6, it's not lethal yet, so no point risking, because with Teklo Foundry Heart we could just break Achilles Accelerator and have 1 more shoot for 2. But I think it's pointless now. It's not lethal, there's still a Coronet Peak and 3 cards in hand, and having 0 Arcane Barrier means we are dead anyway. Yep. Okay. So we're shooting for 4 more. That is 2 react. This is 2 and attack. And that is all. And this is where we die. And let's see, if we could probably take one more card, but it doesn't make any difference, I guess. Or the tunic. Okay, the Winter's Bite is gonna be a safe. Is it gonna be a safe discard? So 4 blocking would be nice. Also, attacking with the Throttle with the Goliath Gauntlet would be nice. But I think I will value attacking a lot more. I will discard. Could I just go away with discarding for the T-bone? The T-bone. Okay, probably this is what we should be doing now. Is it gonna be the Fyendal from the Arsenal and Arsenal blue one? Yeah, that's the Fyendal. I will block 3. Okay, nothing to sink. And the Fate Foreseen. I will leave it on top and try to get rid with the boost. Okay, so I'll start with Goliath Gauntlet and we're gonna see what's happening. Yep, the Ice Vein. We are dead. So this is 0. And we will have to pay. And the Goliath Gauntlet is wasted. So I'll just discard. We will have to shoot to kill. Yep, Storm Strider's kill. GG. GG. That's not the way you play. That is definitely not the way you play. 0. GG. You need that barrier. You don't put any of those reactions. So unless you really have a good matchup setup in the matchups, this is not something you can just pistol plan and then adjust. Either you have it or you don't. Then do it manually. I think I have time for one more. I think I have time for one more. Oh. Yep. The new UI looks really nice. Okay, let's reload. Oh, let's try Azalea. Let's try Azalea. Oh, she's a pistol plan for me. If it's gonna load up. Please, please. Let's go Azalea. Let's try Azalea. Not joining. Strange. Let's reload. Levia. Oh yeah, there is a Uzuri. Let's join. Reiner and Levaya are really tough for Dash, but the point is we would like to see the what people brew with the new decks. I wonder if that feature is broken in the new UI. Is it me? Okay, Azalea, Uzuri, Dash, Moldavaya. 55 games in progress. Okay, I'll just post the deck and see if we can get a player. Ah, this looks way better than the old one. Don't touch. Ah, bravo. That's gonna be a quick game. Let's go. Plasma. And I'm safe to press the pistol plan. Oh, now it says check it out. Now it says check out. That they probably knew already that there's a problem with people just having needed to adjust. Neither. Okay, who's choosing? Oh, he will go first. Unfortunate for us. We would definitely like to go first in this matchup. 50-50. Now it's 45-55 for Bravo, I guess. We'll have to pull it out. Okay. Oh, submit deck. Yeah, chamber, and we're ready. Let's go. Seismic token. Oh, the pulverize, Jesus! And I only have fate foreseen. Okay, so what we need is to set up purifier. So that's 2 out of 4, so we can load up. Load up and pay up arsenal. Oh, Jesus! 4 reactions. Lifesaver. Is it going to be dominated one? Okay, let's just take this hit and go home. The seismic surge. 2 floating. Okay, no dominate. Probably a pummel. Okay, so let's see. Is it a pummel? Okay, let's fate first. Bottom. Fate. Bottom. Sink. No sink. Pummel. Pass. Pass. That was premium shuffling for reactions into hands. Crippling. Dominate? No, dominate. 3, 6, 9. I'm gladly block that out. No pummel, no reactions. Okay. Use. Shoot. React. No react. Okay, the plan is really simple. I forgot to mention that, but the plan is really simple. Just block out, preserve life, block out, set up pistol plant, preferably from hand, if no, from the spark, but that's really costly at some point. Okay, Jesus. Now the pummel. Now the pummel. Really? That's definitely a pummel. So what we can do is we can just block 5. That's usual what we do in this point. Or you can either overblock for 10, but we only had 9. Or you can just use Crown of Providence. Sink below. You'll probably pummel because why not? So one more card from hand. Fate Foreseen is not something that we would like to discard. 1, 2, 3. Well, discard a zipper hit, unfortunately. That probably will bite us at some point, but we can just, for 3, we will just shoot 6. And hopefully we will get a blue next hand, because unmovable goes to Arsenal. No, we did not. So probably we'll have to just Fate Foreseen in a case we really need to block, like a Spinal Crush, right? 3, 6. No dominate, I guess. Well, dominate, but no pummel. So 4 is not enough. We don't want to spend anything from. So we have to unmovable anyway. Or we don't have a round. So unmovable out of that. Take 1. This to the front. Load, pass. Arsenal. I don't want to shoot for 2. I'd rather have a blue card next round and shoot for 6. Okay, attacking for 5 means block 3. And then Anatos for 6. Now erase face for 6. So we block for 6. And now with the blue card and this setup, we can shoot for 6. Yeah. Seismic Surge is okay. That's still okay, but changing the attack after we blocked is not okay. So I'm happy this resolved this way. So probably he wanted to Seismic. Still fine, excellent. We want the most perfect lines of play from the opponent. Always. Where are the items? We see no items all the time. Okay. Okay, no items again. Oh, Jesus, pummel. So what do? We do what we do best. So, Jesus, why? Seismic, okay. It's fine. We do what we do best, and we fade the pummel. And we bottom that. We just digging. What we do is we just digging. Use that. We should. We just digging, nothing more. We are a single card behind because we had to just face pummel. Nothing we can do about that, I guess. We will also waste a resource. Nothing we can do about that. Arsenaling throttle was also not a good option. At some point that could clog our arsenal. We don't want that, definitely. We just do our plan. Stick to the plan, nothing else. Teklo core is terrible, but we will have to spark Teklo. So we can only block with 0 to 60. Hopefully there is nothing terrible going our way. Seismic search, okay. And thunderquake, Jesus, for 8. So we will, or not. Thunderquake. No cards left, just the arsenal. Taking 5 for shoot and chamber. In my opinion, does not seem correct. We have a buffer, but the chamber does. Okay, well, either way, if we block 6 and shoot for 6, it's not doing any good anyway. So we will just we can only spend 1 more. So attack for 2, which will not, yeah, obviously not blocked. Load 4 and chamber. Okay, it would be nice to have that sink below in the arsenal now. So let's see if we can manage to block 2. Righteous cleansing. So we need to block 6. Oh, that's a dominate. Jesus, right. Why not? We're not afraid about any more items. That's okay to shoot for 9. So there is no other option. We will have to just take it. But that's okay. So we have 5 peach. No reactions. Taking 7, which is a lot. And we're just gonna be dominated from now on. Let's see what was that we lost. Jesus, double throttle. That's okay. Red and yellow. We need blue cards and reactions now. Okay, so we are T-boning, purifying, and shooting for 9 this time. Shooting for 9 means 8 HP left, if unblocked, but he's fully stacked on armor now, yet still. So we're not even close to close out the game. Okay, sink, 1 card, 4 cards to throw on us. Did he sink? I don't really know. Load, shoot. At least we will have a sink below in the arsenal, which I really like. And shoot. So we will need 5 resources next round to be able to shoot for the 4-9. 5 for 9, it's okay. Okay, we will have 6 resources unless we have to block for more than 6. $18-14, Macho Grande, A dominate. What does it mean for us? A dominate. A dominate means we need the high speed impact out, and what that also means is that we can try and get to lethal 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. So that means broken equipment. So not yet lethal. Yeah, I'll risk it anyway. So I will take 5. I really need that thing below in the arsenal. There is no Pummel. Blue Pummel was pitched. There will be no second cycle. 41 cards. No way. What we can do is we can load up. And let's see how we. Yep, a throttle. So 4 damage. Okay, equipment block. I'll have to break the chain anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I'll just purifier into shoot for 3. 4 cards in hand. I still have that sink. I think that taking 5 no on hit effect is more beneficial than using sink. For the nasty on hit that can hit us next round. There's an argument if I should use the Achilles now, but threatens nothing, so I'll just. And then I'll try to use Goliath Gauntlet on the 2-cost attack at some point, and I will need that jail-free card just in case. Okay, so dominate again. That's why we wanted to have that sink. Yep, that's why you need the sink. 13, 7, 5, 9, no, nothing. I'll keep the Foundry Heart. So preserving 1 or 2. I'm on 13, just to be safe. Just in case for the next round. Probably 2 rounds left. Yeah, I'll think that. Yeah, the harpoon, it's okay. Okay, so how many reactions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 reactions left. I don't think there is any other way than just risking it for 2 shootouts. Yep, boost. Okay, save boost. Okay, we're lucky. That's just a pure luck, no skill. Pure luck, no skill. And also we just missing one purifier. That would be a really different game if we had a full setup. But we don't have that, so. That is 4 and 9, that's 13, means that we will take at least one card from hand. Yep. I will have to see one card. Okay, so that's unmovable. So we will know if that goes to a peach zone. We will be holding the Goliath Gauntlet route. Okay, no reaction, that's fine. And then Purifier. Yeah, just imagine shooting for 4 instead of 3. React. Load. Shoot. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, the Crown of Providence. Okay, so we don't know if the unmovable stayed. I would probably get rid of now or with the Anatos strike. Yep, reaction. And the last card, because there is no armor. So I would like your card, sir. Thank you very much. And we just in the Kodachi window. Okay. No other option, I guess, mister. So maybe a different choice, right? Okay, so setup is not full, so 3 to load up and 3 times to shoot. So I only need 2 blue cards to shoot out with everything I have for 9. So 9 damage, 6 pitch. Maybe it, yeah. Okay. That was probably a lag on either side. Okay. So we don't need that. Unfortunate for us, because we don't have 6. So we will just, okay, so it's a Kodachi range anyway, so I don't have to load up the Purifier. I can just load up everything else and shoot for 2 at this point, saving 1 and having a zipper hit for next round. Or I can just zipper hit, but there are still reactions in the deck. So I will just do that dance. Okay, so that was a pummel, so the 3 would make a difference. Or not. React. And 5 no boost. 2 cards, please. Oh, they are unmovable, yeah. That was waiting, so. No arsenal, 1 card. Is it gonna be an Atos? Okay. So at this point, I'm just going full out Throttle could stay. I will be starting with purifier, zipper heat boosted, safe, another lucky boost, and then we will use just Achilles accelerator to finish out the game. Yep, no reactions. That's a GG. There's no way you can block this out, and that's 12 coming your way. You have 2 cards. So this is basically how this game should look like. Easier if you have 2 purifiers. GG, thank you very much. Okay, so as you already seen, the game plan is really easy. All you have to do is just preserve your life as much as you can, get rid of all the red cards, all the yellow ones if you need to, leave blue, try to set up pistol as soon as possible. That's why you have 4 sinks and fates. You just cycle your deck, get the items, set them up. Every blue you have, just load up and shoot if you have a full setup. Don't shoot just for 2. In rare cases, that's okay if you expect to have more blues. Arsenal, the reaction. Try not to block if you don't have a reaction coming. Don't try to block pure damage with no on hits. Save it for crippling, spinals, etc., or dominated huge attacks if you're low on life. And if you're lucky, not many pummels, CNC pummels, dominated crippling, spinals with pummels. You should sorry, you should be alright. If not, hard time. This is a quite difficult. If there is nothing special, it's kind of easy, but if pummels are flying around or dominated cripplings and spinals, you may not survive that. Okay. Unless you have any questions, I'm done for now. I'm gonna do a break and I'll be back in the evening. So thank you guys for joining. As always, there is a Discord when you can address any questions down below. Also, just write any comments in to the deck for the deck. In the Discord, you will have a link to the to this dash deck, this Hanabi dash deck. There's also a discussion, so if you have any questions, just go directly there. And yeah, for now I'm just gonna take some break, so I'll see you guys in the evening then. Cheers.